Welcome guys, welcome, we're back. How's it going? Alright. So just in time for the market open, I guess. Let's see how it's gonna go. I really didn't want it to start earlier because there's obviously no reason. We're not gonna take any trades anyway. So Bob, hey there, good to see you, Bob. What's happening? So I marked up some levels up here. These are bearish order blocks on the 1 minute chart, and obviously we broke into the 1 hour fair value gap. Hey Congo, happy to see me, thank you, happy to see you again as well. So almost 2 minutes until market open. Let's see how it goes. I think we should or could see some movement higher, so I'm gonna be checking some time frames, and I mean not just some time frames, but first level I would be looking for is 71.25. So I'm gonna put a marker right there, 71.25. Let's just put it there. Almost. 71.25. All right. So that would be my first level. Otherwise, we could be dropping lower, all the way down to the 500s. So let's just be careful with the longs. If it starts to go lower, you know, don't do anything crazy. Just wait, let's observe what's happening, and we'll move on. All right, so 10 seconds. 7, 6, 8, 3, 2, 1, and market is open. Let's see how it goes. Obviously we could be seeing some push here to the upside as well. I'm gonna be checking the 30-second chart too. 30-second chart up to 71. Nothing so far. There's a delay with Rhythmic. Ashevs, hey there. Good to see you again. So just in time, we're here. We are here. So far, no clear direction. Everything is ranging. I'm gonna put this here. 71. Yeah, could go there. If there would be a shift higher at the 30-second chart, I might take a long, but I'm not sure. Not sure. No shift higher. Watching still. So I don't know. Yeah, I know we're gonna have news. I was just thinking that maybe if it wants to push into that area with a displacement, there is nothing, you know. All right, so far it seems like nothing is happening, and news are obviously out in a few minutes. I think there's nothing to do until news, guys. Oh yeah, I'm 1 hour ahead. Yeah, you're in the future, you know. It just feels like that we're going to this 500-ish level down there into that congestion zone, but now it made the new low, so I'm wondering what's it gonna be. But I guess I have to wait for the news. Yeah, news should be like, I don't expect too much thing from the news, but obviously it seems like that they might want to drop this thing even lower. But as for the news, it's hard to say. Now it just created an order block again here, so I'm gonna mark this one out too, and this one, and this one. So I'm gonna stick with those levels and see where it goes. It's definitely a nice classic bearish order block right there, so it's fine. Be careful, guys. That's the main thing. Be careful. Also with the shorts, but with the longs as well. This could be just a bear trap. I don't know. It's hard to say. It feels like it wants to drop below 550. So we'll see. Everyone is waiting for the news. If we look to the left on the 1 hour chart, there's obviously a congestion area down there. The low of the fair value gap is at 39 or 40 something on the 1 hour. So this one can just reprice the whole thing. That's why I think that the 50 level is also important. Not gonna take a short, that's for sure. So otherwise, I don't know. Just be careful. So many levels here. I have to clean this up. I have to clean up all these levels. So many things that are not important anymore. Okay, sell side liquidity taken. This has been taken. This has been taken. Also, this one and that one. All right, let's clean up the charts. Okay, so far, this is all I see. opening of this candle is 46.25. No. 32.25, sorry. $32.25. $32.25. Let's put something there. Let's go with 32. Very shorter block, by the way. Look at that, we're dropping. Going down. Just cut through the 50. I'm not in any trade. I'm not in the trade. See? No positions. I'm flat. It's going down crazy. All the way to the 500s. I'm gonna put this line down to 500. What a drop. What a drop. Just keeps dropping. $500 is toast. Yeah, maybe. I'm not gonna touch it until after the news, and you know, obviously looking for some kind of a maybe long, but I think it's a little bit dangerous to take any longs here right now, so I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Just gonna wait. Just keep waiting. Yeah, huge drop, if that's what you mean. Yeah. News are out in 3 minutes and 25 seconds. So let's see how it goes. Opening price range. I didn't know that. OPR, opening price range. So many acronyms. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so bad sometimes with these acronyms. OPR. But I know it now. OPR, opening price range. Okay. Let's see. Look at gold. Wow. Gold is also kicking higher. What a move. This was a nice order block here as well. I mean, up close candle, down close candle. Beautiful order block. Obviously, not too much entry here, but it did go higher. It did go higher, and another order block here. Okay. Not a perfect one, actually. Look at this. NQ. Unstoppable. Just keeps going lower. I don't know. Maybe gonna break the 62. But I still don't have... I mean... This is technically the range. The high of the range is 53-ish. It's just gonna keep dropping to the 500. No way that I'm jumping into this. Absolutely no way I'm jumping this short. No. No siree. This is not my type of entry, that's for sure. Yeah, news incoming. Almost 25 seconds. I don't expect too much from these news. I mean, it should not be that significant. All right, 5 seconds. This is the news. Look at this. I think that's all the news today, right? No red folder news after this. Okay, nothing is moving. New home sales at 10 a.m. Now that should be a red folder news. The new home sales at 10 a.m. That should be a red folder news. I mean, obviously they are expecting better numbers, so that could be a positive touch to the markets. Buy, sell, pray. Don't do that. Komodo, don't do that. It's not worth it. Buy, sell, pray, YOLO. It's just not worth it. That's not how it goes. Not how it goes. Anyway, gotta be patient. I'm gonna be super patient with this. Not do anything crazy. All right. All right, let's see. Still have to wait for 10 a.m. All right. It's just stuck, you know. It's not moving anywhere. Anywhere in the world. Some sell-off. Well, nothing crazy. Dum-dum-dum-dum. All right, let's see. Still going sideways. 10 minutes until news. Gotta wait. 300 points. Oh yeah, definitely a huge drop. Definitely a huge drop. So, but gotta wait for the new home sales. I think that's going to shake the market bigger than this one, obviously. All right. Eight more minutes. Gotta make it through this area. I think it's still going to drop a little bit more. Let's check the 1 hour. Yeah, it feels like it wants to go lower. Yeah. So I mean, right now what I think is that, you know, this was just a typical drop. Bearish flag, obviously. Boom. And now next move is obviously down there. But could be wrong. I'm along so bad. Yeah, me too. Me too. I do have some good targets up there, but you know, if market doesn't want to give that, well, obviously nothing to do. So we just have to wait. This is why do MyFunded free trials not have an end date? They do have an end date, usually like 15 days or 30 days, I think. Not sure. It was a long time. I did the free trial, I think. I don't know, 15 days or 30. Not sure. Visible idea. We are in my box. I'm super famous now. This is my time. I think it's gonna go down to the 500, but I'm not taking it. No way. Do you have MyFunded evaluations? Do your evaluations show an end date under accounts? No, no end date, but I can show you stats. That's a funded account. So this is an evaluation account here. This is a MyFundedFutures evaluation account. Last update started at yesterday. Oh yeah, this is a new one. Oh yeah, this I made, this I started yesterday, 1100, but there's no end date. There is no end date here. There is one I passed. No, that's in progress. I only have 3 accounts now currently that's active. The failed ones I disabled. One funded account already, and this is the one I passed. I passed this one yesterday, and no end date. Now this account was alright. This was cool. Accounts on the left hand, click on accounts. No, this is it, the stats. You know, the stat page. Oh, I have so many failed accounts. You see? Because I canceled a few accounts. I have one funded. Next billing date is there. I still have that is blown. So start date, no end date. Oh yeah, end date. On the funded account there is nothing, and on the active account currently that I'm working on there is also no end date. Yeah. Interesting. Interesting. Anyway. Look at that, we're going down to 500. Wow. There's no next billing date on the free account. No next billing date? That I don't know. I don't know. Maybe you should ask support how long is it valid? I'm not sure. So that's a good question. I'm not sure. Unfortunately, I've already blown like 17 evaluation accounts, or I don't know. It was like 17. If we break lower 500 and inversion fair value gap on, I'll try long. Yeah, you can try that. I would be scared to go long anyways here. The 500 is pretty much a whole number. I don't want to jump in like this. So be careful, everyone. If you guys are taking it, just be careful. It can bounce any single second. All right, and we have news in 20 seconds. So let's see how it's gonna do. Hello again, Voida. Hey there. Good afternoon, Marco. Let's see the news just in time. All right. Sorry, yeah. 22 seconds more. This is the 30-second chart. You see, that's how I said it. It spiked up to 25. I don't want to hold anything here, especially right now at the news. I'm gonna wait. It might gonna spike down. Anyway, 2 seconds. And I think it went down, right? It went through. There you go, 500. So now we have 500. How far is it gonna drop? I feel like it can drop even more. No trade still for me. No trade. Nothing that I like. 500 taken. No order block that I like. There's absolutely nothing that I would go for here. Absolutely nothing. If I look to the left, no, nothing. I don't like these levels. Nothing, guys. I'm gonna have to keep waiting. This could be a waiting session. I mean, no more news today. What was the news? I mean, was it positive? Oh, it was bad numbers. New home sales was bad. But manufacturing numbers are mixed. Overall, not so much positive. But you called out 500. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember we were talking about it. Yeah. Yeah, you said something. Yeah, I know. Yeah, inversion gap could be good. I'm not in any position. Still, no orders, no positions. I'm flat. Less home sales, good for inflation. Yeah, sort of like it. I'm not really into too much to these economics because most likely the market does everything differently. The reaction to the numbers are usually different than what you anticipate or what you expect. All right, all right, all right. We could be shifting. But I don't think we will. You're long 504. Let's go. Let's go, Ashevs. Be careful, you know. No one knows what's happening here in these levels. All right, all right. So far, everything is as we expected. And I think it's just going to drop further down. It's just going to keep dropping. Next sell side, we could go down to the 200, 250. Why not? 250s. Let's see the 4 hour. That would be a huge drop. Down to 18,000. Not today, but look at this. A not too perfect order block on the 4 hour starts at 370. Well, 367. I don't know. So I'll see. I don't know. This whole area is typically the one that I don't like. I mean, look at the 1 minute. There's just, it's barcoded out. Even on the 1 minute, 5 minutes, still not that much. But you know, I don't see any kind of support. I see more bearish movement here. Taking out the 85 here, that would be the next move, obviously, if I zoom it out. But taking a position here, guys, would be absolutely a absolutely gamble. Oh my god, what's happening with Streamlabs? What's all these big numbers? I have to change that. God, I have to change it. All right. Let's see this one. All right, all right, all right. I think it's just gonna go sideways. Nothing special, you know. I don't think anything else is gonna happen here. It's just going sideways. We are ranged down to 10 points now after this drop. I don't even know where we want to go from here. I don't get this. I think it's gonna drop down to 85. Maybe. Feels heavy. I don't trust this right now. I don't know. Oh no, it's not dropping. Good, good. Let's go, Ashebs. Let's go. Oh, this is so bad. We are camping down here like 40 minutes after the open. We just camped out down here in this area, and there's no clear targets, nothing that I like, obviously. Next area would be 535 that I would go for. Oh hey, Marvin PLA, thank you so much for joining the channel and subscribing. Thank you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So the opening of this candle is at 536. I'm gonna put it there. Welcome again, Marvin. Thanks for joining. Okay, all right. No, I don't like this level. It's just something I don't like. No. We camped out here. I have to listen to some other music. Where's the grand sound? The grand sound live. Let's go. Why is it not playing? Oh no. All right, it's better now. I'm telling you, it might want to take out that 85 down there. Careful, guys. Yeah, there you go. There you go. It took it out. 80, no, it didn't. 84 would be it. Careful with this one. This can go either way. Anyway, it's going. It's going down below 80. Down below 80. And it's not even an order block. I mean, maybe. Maybe. What's the open here? Alright, with a grain of salt, but the open of this candle, 99.50. Alright. I like that level. in case it wants to target that again. But there's nothing to stop this from falling. Falling knife, guys. It's catching the falling knife. Be careful. All right, all right. Some cool music today. I like that. All right. 19. I don't know how far can we drop. I don't have any idea how far. The only thing I know is that I would like to take a long somewhere. What's gold doing? Oh, look at that. I just contacted support. The trial ends 1 month after the start. Oh, thank you for letting me know, Visible ID. I wasn't sure, but that's great news. That's good. Nothing on gold. Look at this, it's untradeable. Gotta have to wait. Gotta have to wait, guys. Some freaking cool music right now. Hey, Chow Thang, careful. I am definitely gonna stay careful. Today we are having a good day, by the way, because also made a little bit of money on the funded accounts. But the thing is, what you guys see right now is a new evaluation account. So we made a little bit there, but the MyFundedFutures evaluation today, I made almost $1,000. So I'm not going to trade that anymore today. That was a good result. I mean, this one is another one. And on the funded accounts, I made, this is a new one. A 270-ish, 68, by the way. And this is also funded. So working on it slowly. All right, let's see. Where are we going? Look at that. Repricing and just dropping lower. I don't really think that it really wants to go back up there. How far we dropped from the midnight open? Where's the ruler? 300 points. 300 points down. Do you guys think it can correct it to the upside? Can we do a correction? I don't think we can. Or maybe we can. I don't know. I don't know. We're definitely stuck down here. I am not gonna go long. All these wicks, the pressure is still high. So we have to look to the left and look for some levels. Let's look to the 1 hour. The 366 is a 4 hour bullish order block. Not too perfect, but on the top, that would be the next level. Next fair value gap is at 48. So many levels here. So obviously next level would be 48. Maybe back to OT, maybe. Oh, thank you, Chao Tang. How was your trading so far, Chao Tang? Hope you made some profits. Look at that. It's gonna drop down to 48. 48. Absolutely mental. This is gonna go down. Look at that. Don't chase it, guys. Don't chase it. I'm not chasing it. That's for sure. No way I'm going to chase this. Maybe we'll down down to 830, down to 18,000, down to the 18,000s. That would be a huge drop. Oh, 380. Okay. Okay. 380. Okay. Yeah, that's possible. As I said, there's also a 4 hour bullish order block at 366. A 1 hour fair value gap, this one. 1 hour fair value gap. These are the levels that we are seeing right now. So not much to do. I'm checking on gold. Nothing here. Absolutely nothing here on gold that I like. It's ranging in this environment. I'm not gonna touch gold right now. I'd like to, but I won't. Bum, bum. Push the like button, guys, if you haven't already. Please help out the stream. Bum, 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 bum. I don't know how far can it go down. But it's just not moving. It's just not moving. Bum, 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 bum. I don't know. This is just hey Taze, yes, I trade ICT. Yes, I do. Yes. And down we went, as you said. Exactly, John D. Yeah. Hats off. You guys called it. Also, Ashev's called it to John D. I know you said it too. So yeah, you guys were right. So yeah, I trade ICT mostly order blocks and the classic YouTube entry, of course. The 2022 model combined with order blocks. That's my favorite model. But basically, the way we see it, or the way that I see it, is we just have to determine the draw on liquidity. You know, where's the draw on liquidity? That's all we need. Where is the draw on liquidity? As soon as we find it out, you just have to grab your fair value gap and go for it. Otherwise, I do like the concepts. So, Tom, hey there. Hi, Komodo. I don't trade my setup. Should I quit for the day? Well, you know, if you feel tilted and doing crazy trades, then even if you don't want, I mean, it would be better to quit for the day, or maybe trade on a demo account, a sim account, maybe, you know. That's true. Liquidity and fair value gaps. Yeah, exactly, Taze. So I truly think that, you know, I know many people are saying, oh, but ICT concepts are complicated. That's true and not true. So yes and no. Because I didn't go through all the videos myself, but I have a bunch of notes. But what I realized is that it's basically all about one thing, one single thing. ICT concepts. You have to determine or anticipate where is going to be the draw on liquidity. Now, how you get there is another thing, you know. Finding liquidity, exactly, Ashefs. Finding the liquidity. Now, there was a ICT video in 2023. It's called Building Bridges or something. Building Bridges, you can find it on his channel, Bridge Builders or something like that. And basically, it's a metaphor. You have to build your bridge. So, for example, I'm looking for this level. Let me show you. I'm looking for this level up there. If the market is going to give that to me, I'm going to build a bridge. How I can get there. Is that going to be a 2022 entry? Is it going to be a bullish breaker block? Or is it going to be a bullish order block which forms as a structure to push it up there, or whatever? You know, you just have to build your bridges if you see your levels. I do like that video. Check it out. But otherwise, that's all. Finding liquidity. Find, you know, obviously there are more than one entry model. It's not just the 2022 model. There's a turtle soup, you know, the order blocks, the propulsion blocks, SMT entries, whatever, you name it. There's like, I don't even know how many. I think he has like 10 or 12 or 15, whatever entry models, which I don't really care about yet. You just have to choose the one that suits you well, carve out your own model. And by the way, I think the most important or most valuable, one of the most valuable lessons from ICT is the market maker buy and the market maker sell models. So those lessons, those videos are extremely important. Market maker buy and sell models and market structure. You know, I think that is very important to know when you're in a sell model or a buy model. Also, PD array matrix. Anyway, I'm not going to go down that road. There's so many things. So, and also I'm saying this with all respect. Yeah, market maker XM, MMXM, yeah. So I think that's the most valuable lesson. He has many videos just about market maker buy and sell models. If you understand what you're in, then obviously that's, you know, you're already done. You are already made your day if you spot those movements in the market. But what I forgot to say what I wanted to say. Anyway, I forgot what I wanted to say. Anyway, many useful videos and lectures. Oh yeah. So with all due respect, I respect ICT as a teacher. I think it takes a lot of energy and more passion. He's very passionate about trading. I can tell that, obviously. But there are some things that I think he basically rebranded or repackaged. I know he says he's the one who came up first with the fair value gaps. He came up first with the order blocks. Now I did find some copy of some trading books from 86 and 88 about candlesticks and gap theory, so about trading gaps. And it was almost the same like the fair value gap theory. I mean, anyway, I'm just saying that he's a good teacher. He might rebranded some stuff, but it's still cool. My email, Ashevs, is I'm gonna type it here. It's I'm gonna type it here because I wanted to log into the chat anyways. Give me a second. Just give me a second. All right, I'm logging into the chat. I can't chat through OBS. I'm gonna just a second, Taze. There you go. That's my email. So what books do I like? Trading in the Zone. Absolutely. That's what I wanted to say. Trading in the Zone and the Disciplined Trader. That's, I think it's, I mean, that's the alpha and the omega for me. For me, that's the alpha and the omega. Trading in the Zone and the Disciplined Trader. And it's not even about the strategy. It's all about the mindset. And that's it. So that's, I think for 80% of day traders, that's the Bible of trading. So most likely everybody knows about that book. And also, what I like, there are still, thank God, there are some workshops uploaded from Mark Douglas from the 90s and from the early 2000s to YouTube. So if you search for Mark Douglas, he has a few workshops uploaded, digitalized, up to YouTube, and there's so much valuable information on those workshops. So I strongly advise anyone to watch those workshops with Mark Douglas. I know it's, I mean, it's not going to be like this, like watching the chart. He's going to be talking about the psychological aspect and the mental aspect of trading. So that's why I like it so much. So definitely trading in the zone is like a compass for me, like the Bible of trading. for me. Absolutely. All right, I have your email, Ashevs. I have your email. You're welcome, Taze. You're welcome. And also, there's some other book. Let me check it. I uploaded it to The Mental Game of Trading. The Mental Game of Trading. Oh, sorry, that's not it. The Mental Game of Trading. This is it. A system for solving problems with greed, fear, anger, confidence, and discipline. The author is Jared Tandler. That's also a good one. So you know. Did you try to trade with bigger stop loss and smaller profit? I tried it. Sometimes it worked out, sometimes not too much. Naked Forex too, yeah, that's also good. That's also good. I want to try this system because I lose more trade with smaller pips. Yeah, so obviously there's no problem with using bigger stops. I know traders who has a negative risk to reward ratio, and they are killing the market. I mean, he is killing the market with, and not just one trader I know who does this. I know like 2 or 3 traders in person who has negative risk to reward ratio. He just puts the stop loss there in case of power outage or, you know, internet connection lost or anything. But he's using a mental stop to exit the trade if he has to. But he's killing it. He is absolutely killing it. Yeah. Yeah, I have to be careful with the negative risk to reward. Obviously, what they are doing, what I know, and I understand why, is they're watching the trade, and if they see the candles printing not the way they would like it, in a drawdown, they close it manually most of the time. But, you know, definitely have to be careful. So you can still trade with a negative risk to reward. Just gotta know what you're doing. Look at that. It's just dangerous to go long here. And when the trade go to negative, I have another entry. Yeah, that's something that you have to stop. I did that for a long time too. And yeah. And until this day, trust me, I keep suffering from that because I enter a trade, and if it immediately puts me into drawdown, it's the, like ICT said, so I just stare it like a deer in the headlight, and it's just frustrating. I can't close it. I can't click on the close button or a flat button, you know. I know I should exit and cut the bleeding, but I just can't. I just watch it like, oh my god, it goes against me, it goes against me, and that is something I have to stop. So DCA, not good. Yeah. So DCAing is not good. That's why also Mark Douglas talks about this, and that is something I do like. Once you put on the trade, you determine your risk and your take profit levels. Just let it go. Make peace with the outcome, because we don't know what the outcome is going to be. But first you have to collect data. You have to sample size, not just a few trades. Dozens, hundreds, thousands of trades maybe. So what I was doing in 2023 most of the time, I know it sounds weird. Believe it or not, it's up to you. I was sitting every weekend, almost every weekend, until 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. at least during the night. And I was backtesting. And I wasn't backtesting to be a better trader. I was collecting information about the trade entries. I was collecting more and more information until I got a little bit confidence that, okay, if I keep on executing these trades, it should play out. So you have to make peace with the outcome. That's one secret. But anyway, just read the book. Just read the book. You will know. You know, he talks about that quite a few times. Look at this. We're going down. 1 hour fair value gap at 48. There's no stopping at this one. Look at this. Did we go to 48 already? I thought we did. We're gonna go down to 48. Gotta be careful. I mean, that level is... Where is that level? It's down there at 48, right? It's down at 48. I don't know if it wants to go there, but it's down there. Should poke into that. Or just a huge rejection. Is it going to reject? I don't know. That's the 1 hour fair value gap down there. Just saying. So be careful. And almost got it. It's at 48. It should be getting it. And there you go. And there you go. I have all the data and all the trades saved. Yeah, there you go. So collect the information. That's what you can do. Collect a lot of information and try to you know determine what is your entry model. Wix is still showing strong selling indication, but how to enter short such low market? You don't enter a short, Bob. That's how you... Actually, that's a position. Not entering a trade is a position, just saying. Not entering a position is a position. You know, pro tip. And I'm not saying this. Pro traders are saying this. Not just ICT. Other traders are saying this too. Not taking a trade is actually a trade. Just write it down somewhere. So right now I'm in a trade. I'm taking my position, and you know the best thing in this position right now that I'm in is that it 100% guarantees your capital. 100% guarantee. It's 100% guarantee. So that's the best thing. Okay, we've taken out so many levels. I have no idea where this one wants to go anymore. I don't like that. Order block at 74 maybe. This is not something I really like. Opening up this is 74.50. Okay, so that's an order block, 74.50. Let's see if it wants to reclaim that order block. I think it could. But I'm not entering into anything. it might want to dip down into the 1 hour fair value gap. I don't know what is down there even. I have to look to the left again. Next fair value gap is down at 412. We just have to put another level down there. 1 hour fair value gap again. And there's the order block at 366. I'm not trusting anything here. Hmm, 74. Last entry level would be here at 64.50 if it goes up for the order block. But I don't know. Zakti, hey there. 435 is 50% of the daily fair value gap. Okay, let's see. 435. All right, I'm gonna put it there. Thanks for the info. Totally forgot that. 435. All right. We'll be looking at that. In 15 minutes, it's possible to reverse price, or we'll go to daily fair value gap. Yeah, maybe. Let's check the fair value gap on the daily. All right. Daily fair value gap. I mean, there's a liquidity void if that's what you're referring, but I don't know if we're gonna go up to the 800s now. Obviously, this fair value gap down there, the low is 200.75. I'm gonna put a marker right there. Daily fair value gap. Daily fair value gap. Interesting. And it looks like it's going lower and lower. Yeah, looks like the 35 is here. I have no positions, nothing. I have nothing, guys. Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing here. If it would close above 58, this is the 30-second chart, maybe I would go for the order block, but not like this. This is going down. And there you go, 35. Now this is just a free fall. 412 would be the next hourly gap. I don't know. I'm definitely not taking a short here. Look at that, 412, almost ready. Jesus, I'm gonna put a line there. That's the next, 12.75 actually, sorry. $12.75. Feels like it wants to go. Yeah, look at that. It just wants to go. No trades for me. I'm not going for it. Be patient. I am waiting. I am patient. Yeah, I am definitely waiting. I'm not in any trade. I'm not gonna give back the profits from earlier. Gonna wait for this 1 hour. That's a good idea, by the way. There's not a single target. I mean, the only target that I would be looking for is on the upside is here. $74 up there. But first, it might gonna take out the 12. And there you go. It's going for 12. Interesting. Very, very interesting price action for sure. What a drop. Sarah, hey there. Do you have a code for TopStep? No codes. TopStep usually gives the opportunity for new traders to get a 20% additional discount for the first purchase and the first reset for 50%. If you use my link and register for a new account, that is what you're getting at the checkout page. 20% off from your first purchase and 50% off from your first reset. That's the only thing there is right now, Sarah. So, but if you already have an account, it might not gonna be working. I mean, that's what TopStep gives to all their affiliates. It's like a welcome bonus, you know. But the only prop firm that doesn't have any, I mean, they do codes on TopStep TV sometimes. XX so strong, really broke up this resistance. So consequently, markets continue to drop. Oh yeah, they will, and it's going to go down to that 12 level, I think, to poke inside that 1 hour fair value gap. Look at that. It's gonna take it. It is going to take it. I took some profits on the short. Nice. Let's go, Bob. There you go. 412. Boom. 412 taken. I do feel some FOMO, to be honest. I was hesitating here at 1050 to maybe, you know, enter with a little bit of a small position, but, you know, had to be patient. And I don't know where it's gonna go from here. We came down so much. I just don't see anything right now. Kill zone is getting to an end. And I'm not jumping into anything crazy here. 320. Could be. Let's see what's happening. maybe into the congestion zone. Look at that. You the man, methodical man of the hour. What is happening? What are you doing here? Oh, of course, I'm joking. I'm always welcome to see you. How is your trading so far? I hope you're printing money, man. That's gonna be your name. Printing money man. No trades unfunded. Yeah. This is, I mean, there was nothing I could go for in this drop. Nothing. Past an eval. Let's go. That's why you the man. You the man. You the man. That is awesome. I made like $400 unfunded, but that was earlier. But yeah. Bulenox paid out the money. Bulenox paid out. In my time, it was 6 a.m. in the morning. So basically in Eastern Standard Time, it was still yesterday. It was still Tuesday. By the time I woke up, 6 a.m., it was already on my account. Super fast. So they're fast. I woke up and it was already on my account. Like, what? I logged into Quant Tower after that, and it was... So it was technically made on Eastern Standard Time. It was made on Tuesday already, I think. So I woke up and boom, it was there. So I'm super happy about that. And I already made another $100, $150, I don't know, on that account. So I'm not touching it now. And another almost 300 on the second Bulenox account. And I made another 100 on an Apex account. But that was, the London session was great. The London session today was awesome. Today was awesome. So it's really, really great. Bulenox paid really fast. Super fast. Anyway, we're looking for the next one here. So no trades, guys. I mean, I have no targets. The only target I have on the 1 minute, because obviously there is nothing on the 5 minute I like. So the only target on the 1 minute here is this order block starts at 474. So that's interesting, I guess. But if it starts to shift structure, I might go into target maybe the 72 with the small fair value gap. That would be a target for me. This area right there. I like that. Actually, I'm gonna put that back just to remind me. I like that area. Okay. I'm gonna wait, but if I see a shift in structure, I might take it. I might take it. So. Bum, 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 bum. So I'm gonna be watching for 474-ish area. GG Pule. Bob. Let's see. Let's see where this goes. Powell. I know. I know. I know. I know. Okay. The kill zone is officially getting over, but getting to an end, but maybe, you know, for the lunch hour we could see a V-shape formation again, I guess. So just waiting. Waiting for the level. Waiting for the move. Oops, no structure yet. That I like. But obviously, this feels like it wants to go. Let's check the 30-second chart. $74, $64 would be the last entry that I like. So I'm gonna be waiting still. I mean, I still feel like that this one can drop a lot. Like a lot. Anyway, did I say push the like button and subscribe? If I didn't, please do. Anyway, and also, if you'd like to support the channel, please use my links and codes. That helps out the stream and most likely me being here full time. So thank you so much. If you consider to use it, I would greatly appreciate that. Thank you. Let's just sell. Well, we could still sell. There is definitely some depth to this that we can go. For, but at least it's formed a swing high here. So if I see a displacement, I might going to target the 74s up there. I just might gonna target that. For now, I don't know what to think of. All right, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Don't go away. Push the like and subscribe. I'll be right back. 2 minutes. All right, here I am. Rock you like a hurricane, you know. I go home. All right, Marco. Thank you so much for joining, Marco, and have a good evening. And hope to see you tomorrow. All right. Thanks for being here. Okay. All right. Let's see. $466. Are we going there? I wonder. It can still drop. I don't know where this goes, guys. Absolutely no idea. It just keeps dropping and dropping. Absolutely no idea where this goes. Parmin there, hey. Looking at you, seems like that you made... Is that obvious? Yeah, it's obvious. Yeah, made some profit on funded accounts. And also evaluation accounts are in good profit today. So made $1,000 on a MyFundedFutures evaluation account. I also made a little bit on this one that you see on the screen. Although I maxed out on Bulenox right now, but I'm still doing Bulenox evaluations. But yeah. But yeah, it was so far a good day. But I don't like the candles on the 1 minute. It's just, you know, going... It's like going down the stairs, but I feel like it could be taking the elevator up there. I'm not saying any moment, but maybe in the PM session. Obviously, we're heading to lunch hour now. So... we're going to the lunch hour. Gintoki, hey, I just came back from work. What happened to Nasdaq? Oh yeah, well, Nasdaq actually tanked. Look at the 15-minute and the 1 hour. I think we, from the midnight level, we went down 384 points. Almost 400 points down since midnight, and it's just keep going down. I would say the final target would be somewhere below 366, the 4-hour bullish order block, but I can't go short. You know, I won't go. Oh, thank you, Parminder. I wish you the same as well. I hope you make some good profit. How was your day, by the way? Did you make some profits? Did you trade? Or tell me. Do you trade in lunch hour? I trade every single minute of my life. But no. Sometimes I do trade the lunch hour. So we might stay for the lunch hour. I don't know. It depends on the price action. If the price action is gonna be, I mean, if this one's gonna be still moving, then I might. Yeah, lunch hour is definitely showing some entries. Aussie fee. Aussie FE or fee. Anyway, I'm gonna call you Aussie. Thank you for joining the stream. How's your day? How is your day, Aussie? All right. Let's see what's going on here. You know, I trade fairly a lot because This is full time what I do, and I trade like 3 hours in the London session, and also another 3 hours in the New York session, 2 hours maybe. So that's like 5 or 6 hours during the day. And somewhere in between, when I'm sitting at my computer, maybe I look for a few trades, but 5 to 6 hours a day. So, but I'm not a consistently profitable trader. I made some payouts, but I'm not consistently profitable. And I say this many times, but I do not make a living from trading. So I do not pay my bills from trading. Not yet, but that's the goal. So the way I make money and to be able to be here is by the help of you guys who would like to support me with the affiliate commissions. So without the affiliate commissions, I would not be able to be here every day and stream and trade. So thank you again for anyone who's using my codes. So without the affiliate commissions, I could not be here full time. So thank you. Are you familiar with the weightless bubbles and the Bollinger Band? No, the Bollinger Band I know, but I don't know what the weightless bubbles is. The Bollinger Band I know. I never traded the Bollinger Band, but exciting. Roller coaster. Yeah, my strategy is basically ICT concepts or smart money concepts, but I like to go for supply demand levels as well. So, but mainly I trade the order blocks, which is almost like supply and demand, basically. So order blocks is really very much, I mean, I know ICT would spit on me for saying that, but supply and demand is very familiar, a little bit familiar with order blocks. And of course, I enter on the classic YouTube 2022 model when I'm looking for liquidity at those supply demand areas, but most likely at order blocks. And I'm trying to determine where is the liquidity, and I enter in the direction. So my daily bias, I don't really trade with the daily bias because I think the daily bias can be changing multiple times in a day. So if you're sticking to a daily bias, I think it could be a bad thing too. So you begin your day and you say, okay, this is going to be a bearish day, and it's just going higher and higher, and you keep shorting, it's not going to work out. So I don't care about the daily bias. I don't care. My bias is changing like every hour or whatever. You know, as soon as I see a structure shift, I'm changing. That's it. You trade London every day. You're not located. Yeah, I'm located in Europe, in Hungary. So I'm in the middle of Europe, the poorest country in the European Union, officially. So I'm located in Hungary, and I trade London and New York too. At my time right now is 5:14 p.m. Weightless bubble is a candle that neither the candle wick touches the line of the Bollinger Band. Oh, I see. All right. That's interesting. I'm quitting my job and trading full time. That's a good goal, Parmin. There, that's a good goal. Absolutely. So if you take your graph in daily, the daily candle 18th and 19th are two weightless bubbles, which indicate strong selling direction. Oh, you see that, because I didn't know that. I think that requires a lot of studying. You're in France. You're in France. The way they say Paris, you say Paris, right? Paris. That's what you say, Paris. I was in Paris once when I was much younger. I was a teenager basically, but I was in France once. I want to go back there and visit. You live in Timisoara. It's close to Hungary. Oh, let me search for it. Timisoara. I'm gonna search for it. I am gonna search for it. Let me get you on the maps. Romania. Let's see. Directions. I'm gonna tell you how far you're from me. You are you're very close. You're very close. I'm gonna tell you right now. You are 208 kilometers from me. We are 200 kilometers apart. Taze, you and me are 200 kilometers apart. We are very close. I could just drive there. I'll be there in like 3 hours or something. Very close. Yeah. You're French, but live in Dubai. In Dubai! Ooh, awesome, man. Awesome. That's great, Bob. We are in the nice daily fair value gap. Hey, holy grail. All right, let's see. You visit Budapest? Definitely, you know, let me know when you're coming. I'm not saying I'm always available, but you know, why not drink a coffee? My treat, you know, my treat. Absolutely. I mean, I don't live in Budapest. I live like 90 kilometers south from Budapest, or at least 100 kilometers south from Budapest. But so if you look on the daily graph and draw a line from the end of the candle of the 19th, you could have either entered short at this point, never exited. Oh, I see. That's an interesting theory, Bob. I'm not going to switch the chart now, but I'm not saying I'm gonna study it, but maybe after stream. I always like to. I have so many notes. Maybe I'm gonna look after that. Weightless bubbles. I'm gonna actually write it down. Weightless bubbles. Let me write it down. And Bollinger Band. Come on. I'm gonna have to write it here. Weightless bubbles plus Bollinger bands. Roll it down. There you go. I'm gonna look into that. And take more than 1,000 tick. Whoa, that's great. If you have to travel 200 kilometers to meet someone, then you will have to drive for 3 hours. Well, it depends on the road conditions. There is, as far as I checked it, there is no highway in the direction. So, I mean, there is, but not all the way. So if there is no highways around the place, then obviously you can slow down. You have to slow down, and you know, you might have to go over a few small towns. You know, you have to cross a few towns, and that obviously slows you down. So, but there is a highway, so I would go on a highway all the way down to what's the border? Where's the border here? At Tsenad, almost Tsenad. Yeah, Tsenad border. Yeah, that's where I would cross. You have to use it in high time frame, like daily 4 hour. Oh yeah, I see. The Europeans take a shower every day. I'll see. I do take a shower every day as much as I can, but I have to be honest. Of course, sometimes when I'm up like 2 a.m., 3 a.m. all night, and I'm just, doing something on the computer. Sometimes it happens that I'm just so tired, I just, flat out on the couch or go to bed, and boom, and I take the shower in the morning. But yes. What's the max speed of the road there? 130 kilometers per hour on the highway and 90 kilometers on the main roads, and 50 kilometers in the town, you know. Twice a day. Oh yeah. I mean, there's nothing wrong with taking shower. I used to take on summertime. I do take, and when it's very hot, I used to take yesterday, no, 2 days ago, I took 2 showers, one at the morning and one at lunchtime. So yeah, sometimes I do take 2 showers. Look at that, we're going down to 66. We are going down. I don't know how far, but it's going. It is going. You're in Saudi Arabia? Wow. 140. Okay. Yeah, some countries may differ with yeah, I know some other countries around us allows you to go 140. Actually, I think almost every country allows around us to go with 140 on highways. Here in Hungary, they put it down to 30. Look at this, we're going down and down and down. There's just no stopping here. Lived in Dubai for 6 years. Left after COVID. Oh. I mean, I don't know how. I mean, how strict were the restrictions in Dubai? I mean, every country was pretty much, very much closed down. Thing that I know, there's another place your trade profit. So once your open price range is traced, when the market breaks it either up or down, the market makes 300 tick. Oh, and to this you add the amplitude of your opening price range, and you have your take profit target. This is an observation that I have observed so far. That's actually a good. That's actually a good idea there. It's a good idea. Not a bad observation. Look at this, guys. It's just going down. Look for today. Yeah, I might. I'm just watching this one closely. But no, I'm not. Right now, the only thing I'm watching is maybe a possible retracement, but it's just not happening. We're going down to the 4-hour bullish order block. Look at that. And there you go. Almost down there. Almost down there. 66.25, the open of that. 320. Oh, that's how it goes to 320. All right. That's good to know. Nothing in the left of the chart till 275. I wouldn't be surprised if we go down way below the 300, so I agree. I totally agree. Even down to the 200s. Oh man, I don't know. I'm not jumping in here. There's just nothing that I like here. Maybe it might go down, but if it's not, then it's obviously gonna be a bad situation. What's the level again? 66. So it's 10 points to the order block. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I want to jump in here. I'm just gonna wait. Tempted? We're going down to 66. There could be a bounce any single second. It went down so much. I just can't. I just can't enter on this. There's just nothing I could go for in this one. Up to 87. That's not an order block. That's not an order block. There is a level here that I like on the 5 minute. Let me check it. All right, the opening of the candle at 21.75. Come on. There. Now that is something I like, that level. That is at the top of a 5 minute candle with no wick. It's a possibility that it could go there. Not sure. Not sure if that's something that it is going for. Could be a trap as well. Well, let's see how the 30-second chart wants to move. Might want to move higher. Yeah, it's moving. That 21.75 level is a good level. Closed higher. Next is still showing really strong selling. Yeah, have to be careful. Viox, hey there, good to see you. Where have you been? In underlying trend. Yeah. Yeah, right now. I'm looking at the 21.75. For a scalp, maybe, but I'm not sure. You know, entering along here is super crazy and super dangerous. Maybe I shouldn't do it. Maybe I won't do it. Yeah, seems like it wants to go. Or maybe not. Maybe this is not the move. Watching it closely, but you know, when it fails and you know, gets out of steam, then you know, it can also reprice lower. I'm not sure if this is because the lunch hour we are, yeah, well, not in the lunch hour yet, so obviously we're waiting. Busy to make real money. All right. Your Bulenox account. Oh, you picked about. Oh my God. Sorry to hear that, Rich Goodwin. Sorry. You picked the bottom. That usually happens sometimes. I just don't know if it wants to take it all the way higher. I made 400 today on one Bulenox account, so I'm gonna actually show you this Bulenox account I made today. This is a funded account. I made 400. So I'm not gonna touch this today. And I have another funded here. I made $93 on this one. I already have a payout from this account, so this was up to 3,600. This is the one I made the payout from. And I have an Apex account that is ready for payout. This one right here. This is at... I'm waiting for payout from this one at Apex. And what else? And nothing else that I traded. I have other funded accounts too. For example, this is another Apex. I haven't touched this yet. Funded account. Anyway. Yeah, Rich Goodwin, man. I don't know what to say. I'm sorry about that. Especially when you pick the level and it turns around. Hard work, yeah, hard work. By the way, Bulenox paid out super fast. The payout is super fast. Look at this. Wow. I still feel like the 421 level is a good target here. Is it gonna go down to the order block? I don't know. Have to keep on waiting. 421 is the only level I see that is important. I mean, not that important, but significant in the short term. Yeah, that's how they trap people. No retracements at all. Yeah. So here I would say that we still have a chance to pop into that 2175. I think there's a good chance that it might go there. But gonna be watching the 30-second chart. Look at that. It just feels like it wants to take it now. You see? The 21 level, I don't know. Kind of strong. Feels kind of strong, but I don't know if it wants to pop it higher or not. Good question, right? Yeah, or might just want to put it lower. Yeah, it might stuck here and not gonna be able to pop that level. But there's definitely liquidity up there, but if not, then it should continue down to the 4-hour order block. Watching it, but you know, it's obviously holding some levels there. 1 micro from 700. Yeah, let's see. You know, maybe taking some liquidity at the 21s could be a target for price. I don't know. Feels like it might want to go. Sometimes it feels like it might just want to stop here. 21 is definitely holding some liquidity, but hard to say. It's consolidating. Most likely because of lunch hour coming. There should be a macro right before lunch hour sweeping some liquidity. I don't know. Or this one can just keep continuing lower. Look at that. Who knows? I took a short. Yeah, let's see. Let's see. I don't have any levels that I like here. I do like that 64 down there if it wants to go for the 4-hour order block. Question remains if it wants to take out that 5-minute liquidity up there at 21. But I'm not sure. Now it just feels like it might want to go back. Let's see. It feels like it wants to go down to the 4-hour order block from here. As an initial reaction. I don't know how far. Keep building up momentum. Maybe it's targeting the... maybe it was just a liquidity sweep to go up there. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe it wants to go. Maybe it wants to stay. But definitely interesting levels. The 21 is still having flat tops on the 5 minutes, so if this was just a sweep, then obviously it has some room to go higher, but seems like it doesn't really want to. Yeah, I took a short hope. Yeah, stopped by. Oh, thank you, Dominic. You know, I'm gonna start working. Oh, great. Oh, hey, Ibra, thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the channel. Welcome. Good to see you here. Price, yeah, it's very crazy. It's absolutely crazy right now. Hard to tell how far this one goes. Now it feels like it might just wants to break the lows, but we still have that liquidity above at 404, I think. Yeah, right there. There's a level up there. There you go. It's actually at 403. All right. So it's close. It is close. Feels like it wants to drop. But we are so ready to go higher. And this is exactly when you have to be very careful because you just don't know where it will go. Visnaf, hey, I also took a short break even. Nice, very good. As I said, be careful. We can never know when it starts to bounce, so just gotta be cautious here. I might even fool around with a no, not that one. Not that one. I think I have an Apex account that I could go with. Where is that? Apex. I think I had a evaluation account. Oh, there you go. I think it wants to take out that level down there. Let's see if it wants to drop. But expect a bounce anytime. You know, just be careful, guys. For example, right now. Not fair. Please help me. I know it's frustrating, I know. Look at this. Are we gonna go up? Doesn't really look like it wants to break the lows into the order block, at least. Not sure. Yeah, it feels dangerous right now. It's not giving in. It's not going down. Just hovering here. Feels like it wants to bounce all the way back to 403. Almost like a hard resistance liquidity run. Or high resistance, sorry, liquidity run. It just doesn't want to take it out. Just not doing it. 40350 could be the next target. There's a flat top at that level. If it wants to go for that. But I'm not sure. $403.50. Is that it? Could be it. Boom, TP. Congratulations. I think it should go over that 403.50. 370 could be interesting for long. Yeah, maybe. 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 Look at that, how this level is not working out right now. Just bouncing price back down. Not sure if price wants to reach for that top. But there are some targets above there at 21 too. So if this is a possible retracement, then should take out the 03.50. If not, well, let's see. The open of this candle is 03. Yeah, obviously that would be the level. Not even 03.50, but who knows. Gambling, yeah, right now this is gambling, and it just goes down. Look at that. This is gambling if you just enter here. Point of control dropped. Yeah, that could be a possibility. I don't know if it wants that 10 points on the upside at 403. It feels like it's gonna be, it's getting weaker. We missed the points. Yeah, I don't know. At this level, it's a gamble. It's definitely a gamble. Pum, 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 pum. We're just gonna go sideways, but it's very weak. It's like a high resistance liquidity around there. I don't know if it's gonna break that. Just sideways. And it's giving up. This level is just giving up there. Yeah, it pretty much gave up that level. Gonna go lower maybe, not sure. At these levels, especially on the, look at the 1 minute. That's why I'm not taking any trades here, especially, you know, approaching the lunch hour. It's a little bit of a gambling for sure. Should be going into this 366 now. So let's see. Just sideways. I don't have any directional moves or anything that's useful here. So I don't even know if I should enter or not. You should. I'm not, you know. And there you go. 4-hour order block taken finally. Interesting to see that on the 5 minute, it didn't really go for these levels, for these flat tops. That's why I marked them out. So it had the attention a few times, but it seems like the drawn liquidity was so strong in this case that it just didn't. Anyway, I had a good day. I think I'm gonna cut it here. Made some profits on funded accounts, and you know, on the new evaluation accounts. Got funded with an account with MyFundedFutures too. I'm gonna cut it here for today. I don't think I'm gonna trade the lunch hour, so I don't want to force anything. We had a good day, so hopefully tomorrow we will have an even better day. It seems that this observation, oh yeah, that is definitely a good observation there, Bob. So guys, I think this is it. I enjoyed it very much. Thank you everybody for being here. It was fun. It was interesting to follow this. I couldn't take a trade in this. There was just no entry for me. But the London session was definitely great. So thank you everybody. See you guys tomorrow. And take care, be safe. And if you would like to support the stream, please use my codes and links. Thank you so much, and see you guys tomorrow. All right. Cheers, everybody. See you tomorrow.